A semi-final showdown between France and Spain in just a few hours. Les Bleus aiming for another shot at the FIFA World Cup final after losing out to Argentina in 2022. La Roja have only reached the final just the once, now aiming for a second time. 19-year-old Spanish forward Lamine Yamal confident of his team and unnerved about meeting the French.
No se ha malinterpretado. Al final me preguntaron a mí como si me daba miedo Francia, y yo dije que no, obviamente no. Somos los campeones de Europa y no nos da miedo ningún partido.
Our French fans gearing up for the big game in Texas, waving flags and chanting into the evening. The 14th of July marks another big day for France. Bastille Day celebrations in the heart of Paris, marking the storming of the Bastille fortress in the French Revolution. It's President Emmanuel Macron's last parade with leaders from across Europe in attendance, including Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and outgoing British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Ross Cullen for CNA joins us live from Paris. Ross, Bastille Day coinciding with this crucial World Cup match. I'm going to ask you, what's the mood like?
Yes, that's right, Wei Su. We had the Bastille Day demonstrations and marches this morning on the Champs-Élysées. The traditional military parade took place with Ukrainian soldiers also marching along in formation with the soldiers of many other European nations. There in front of Emmanuel Macron, the French president, at his final Bastille Day, his final 14th of July National Day before he leaves office in April. We also had the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen there before she travels to Ukraine later, along with the Spanish Prime Minister, Finnish President. There were many other dignitaries who were present as well, staying on from having attended the Coalition of the Willing meeting here in Paris on Monday. And now the attention will turn to the semi-final taking place later today.
I'll put you on the spot and ask you, how are both of these shaping up, these teams, and what are their chances?
Well, certainly Spain feel that they are in a strong position. They are the defending European champions. They have managed to get through almost the entire tournament so far with one of the meanest defences. However, they have relied on late substitutions scoring goals. They would want perhaps more from their starting 11, particularly the new wonder kid Lamine Yamal, who's half Moroccan, half Equatorial-Guinean, but does represent Spain at a national level. When it comes to France, they'll be looking to their captain, to their highest ever scorer, and to the man who is just one goal behind Lionel Messi in the race for the Golden Boot. Cullen and Mbappe, the 27-year-old, will be looking to lead that frightening forward line with Ousmane Dembele. Also alongside Michael Olise, born in London, but now representing France and certainly looking for some of his slide rule late passes into the box. So they want Michael Olise to be the metronome ticking around, much the same way that Spain will look to Rodri for that position in and around the defensive midfield, pushing forward. So we can expect a very tactical game. The last time the two sides met was in June last year. It finished Spain 5, France 4 in a competitive match. If we get the same scoreline again this evening at Wei Su, then certainly neutral fans will be in for a bit of a treat.
Thanks to Ross Cullen for CNA there in Paris.